Alright, hey. Oh, I didn't turn my light on. Wait, there's my face. Adjust the camera just a little bit too. First of all, thank you for the sub. Secondly, I swear the ads start much later than I tell them to start, but by the time I would be like done with all the because I post on Blue Sky, I post on Instagram to remind people that I'm streaming. And the theory is that can happen while the ads are going. But by the time I should be like, okay, let's manual push these, it says ad starting soon, and then it says ad starting soon for like a whole minute, and I don't understand that. Don't mind my new headphone. I found little I found a headphone that hooks on. I had wired ones like this. That were, hi, Rumor Hippo. That's what we're gonna call you while we're streaming. Because that's what you called here. But yeah, I had a pair like this, back in the day. I had them on my, 5th grade, patrol trip. So, I had them from, 5th grade to 9th grade until they, finally obliterated themselves. And they had, little change-out, plates in them, too. That was rad. We'll go ahead. we'll get ourselves on into the game here. But, yeah, don't mind me. I'm using my headphone to maybe do a little lurky as I play, a little bit of whatever. Whatever I want to listen to. So here we are. Monday I was in my zipper dilemma era, but the zippers did come in. I ordered some, and here they are. Super cute, I think, and then I don't have to worry about people identifying the Disney castle as opposed to a Canterlot castle. So there we are. We'll figure out where I'm at. Oh, that's what I didn't do. I gotta grab my notebook, because I left myself notes. I don't know how. I've been doing this consistently for quite some time. I've been taking notes about the game I'm streaming for longer than I've been consistently streaming. But we're here. Did that Plinko ever actually set off? Thank you! Thank you for feeding Sparkles. Hello, Uncle Bo. Hello, Hazmat. Did I? Huh. It looks like maybe the Plinko game isn't on this. It's definitely on the BRB screen, but maybe it's not here. Wonder if I can do this on the fly. There! I'm sorry it didn't go off the first time, but it should happen. It should happen now. If you do want to play, I will allow that, because it's a fun little thing. Because I know you did that because you saw me do it, because I did it on the BRB screen, because it goes on the BRB screen. But yeah, we can do that on this scene now, or theoretically, if it isn't broken. I added it, and it looked like it was going, but we'll just start here. It looks like there's a decent number of plorts going on around here. Oops. You get back in the water. Okay. Let me remind myself what I need. Okay. I need rock plorts and boom plorts. Well, I've got rock plorts right here. Gray lab? Oh. No. Not that. I saw that I was on, but have to head out. So gonna lurk mode. Alright, no problem. Thank you. I appreciate the lurk very much. Thanks for stopping on by. So I have, well, okay. I have the gray teleporter. Oh, I need a rock plort and a boom plort floor the gray labyrinth. That's what those notes mean. Oh my god, I got there eventually. Surely, I thought I would know. Although that is pretty inconvenient, taking up my slots with just a couple of plorts. Oh. It is what it is. Okay. Well, you know what? Well, okay, they have meat right now. I need more veggie eaters, because I just always have too many vegetables, it seems like. Oh, I don't have... I thought I would have a slot for that, but I don't. Can I upgrade this? Oh! Up to 4 ports. Each silo can now hold up to 200 items. Okay. That's... Oh, well. I have a ton of money right now, so... Why the heck not? Convenience. Alright. Boo 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 boo. So, I think I did decide that I want the, is there just an explosion of chickens? Probably. I want the butterflies to be honey, the flutters to be honey flutters. What is, oh, it's fruit that they haven't eaten. Because then hopefully they'll eat fruit, which will be much easier to get than nectar. Okay, that's the cave. Need one of those. This is not the way. Not where I should have gone at all. Okay. Well. Then we'll maybe actually just launch all the pink honey slimes into the ocean. So that we don't have to use resources on them anymore. Look, nobody said ranching was pretty. It's a real cutthroat kind of a world. Yeah, oh yeah, I already started this. But, yeah. But now, I can, if I hit the right button, you're sleeping, but what if I smack you with that? There we go. Okay. I fell into some water. It's fine. Okay, and then, because then, they'll eat this, and I can get flutterplorts eventually when they eat the food, when it feeds them the food. Okay, but I was gonna look for, look, they are still here. I wasn't sure if they would be, but it looks like you can just kind of have a free slot for these puddle slimes, so I don't necessarily need to, and there's more than one. Oh, they plurted again, right while I was here. There was another one. Yeah, right there. And refigure out where the heck I'm going. But we are very much in business. In the business of business, even. Nope, that's not it. I need to go through that hole in the wall. There's too many holes in the wall. Who is calling us at 1 a.m.? Ah, damn it. Chicken outside the pen. My gun is full. Thora, what the heck are you doing up at 1 a.m.? Hey B, I know it's silly, but I worry about the hard work you do out there all on your own. I sent you care package. Okay, I've read this many times. That's one of her generic messages. We got short palm. Ooh, what a week, y'all. What a week. It's Friday. At least it's Friday for me. Alright. Ate some fried chicken and some mac and cheese. I didn't drink any. Last week I got coffee like on the way home. But this week I'm doing a little bit better. I'm not quite as tired. I'm sure that it'll hit me. I'm sure that I will be tired soon. But also, What should I take? Because those... The boom plorts and the hunter plorts eat chickens. So just grab... I usually just, like, vacuum a whole bunch up and then decide what to spit back out. Like, we don't have enough of these stony hens, so they stay, and then nobody eats chickies. Nobody eats the chicks, so they get to live long enough to be old enough to be eaten. And that's how long they live. Yeah, I had... I had a whole... Oh, of course they have something in their thing already. Okay, hold on. I can do this. This way. There we go. We'll take these plorts. Alright. Instead of trying to jump up on the part that it does not want me to jump up on, I could just use the ramp instead of smashing my face into a wall. But that's actually... Alright. Well, okay. The same issue here. Okay. This is because I've fed them more recently than usual, but I know I'm not going to be out here again for a hot second. So I just wanted to set them up with food. Okay. I sewed... This wasn't even the start of the bad day, but I did sew the same seam wrong twice. Wrong in two different ways, because first I put the wrong two sides together of something, and then I had the right side, but I managed to do it... So there's like a seam down the middle already of one of the parts that I'm attaching to the other part with the seam on the outside. Unfortunately, there was a customer in there at the time when I just went, ah, dang it. Because I was just like, eh! Because it was the second time and I was just so over it already. Oh boy. But that's not even where my day started redoing seams. I was in the middle of trying to, like, fix something, that I had messed up. Some bias tape. And, when I left yesterday, and that just, like, so I started with a mess on my desk and never recovered. Just straight up never recovered. Okay. Always end up just having to store a bunch of fruit. Alright. We should try to get ourselves back to the Grey Labyrinth. Yeah. What I need to know is which teleporter do I want? I want the pink one, because I want to go over here to Ember Valley, because then the Grey Labyrinth is right there. Yep. Okay. Then I have to remember that I have another teleporter, so maybe I should swap it out with the return home. So I can just go back and forth to the Grey Labyrinth, because that seems like a place that I'm gonna want to go semi-frequently. So yeah. let's do that. Let's find a place out of the way that hopefully I won't just randomly step on. Like here, because I always go around this thing. We'll just plop that right there. Thank you very much. And then the pink teleporter is... Dee-dee-doo. This is the part where I walk all the way around the conservatory every time. Yeah. It is. It's the part where I do that. There it is. Yay! Okay. What the heck was that? No idea. Just a little swoosh that went across the screen. Oh yeah, the story with the binding. I was telling a story. I mean, kinda. I guess it was mostly over. 'Cause, yeah, that's the story. I was trying to get binding around this, it's not even actually a corner, it's just like an open, like a slit, an opening. So, oh, look at these angry boom kitties. They're pretty cute. Boom. And then... But yeah, it wasn't... I like sewed this, and it was a big long line of binding, so... With the amount I... Luckily I didn't have to redo a whole bunch, but I did do it more than once, because, that's what happened. It just wasn't cooperating. They eat ash, but, like, where do you... Is that a thing? Huh. Kitties! Kitties exploding out of the ground! Yeah, that's a cave we opened up, but I don't need to go in there. I should just do the thing I said I was gonna do and, like, go over here. Yeah, lava dust. Oil? Do I need oil? No, just ore and sand. Yeah. Just casually collecting chickens along the way. Crystal Kitty doesn't seem bothered by the, heat. Yep, okay, almost jumped into lava. That's pretty typical for me. And the chickens are just in case we encounter stuff we want to feed foods to. Okay, so this gray teleporter, we're gonna put it where that, like, bridge is. Oh! My hair tried to rip my headphone off. Okay. So, then what we do is we grab that, and then we gotta go back into the inventory, grab this. There. Slap it down right there. Okay. It would be kind of funny to fall to my death rate. Maybe I should have put the teleporter after the, like, fall to your death area, but, you know, whatever. Okay, so my internet crashed. My internet crashed, but I'm here again. I am here again. Hello, welcome back. My internet crashed. Oh crap, my ads manager isn't working now. Hold on. We'll see. 'Cause it's gonna, I think it was down long enough, it's gonna reset. It's gonna reset the ads. Yeah, it says ad is about to start, so that's gonna happen. Unfortunately. Womp womp. Go. Let's make the ad happen now. Why not? I'm gonna go ahead and push the ad. Thanks for bearing with me. If it decides to, do the thing that I clicked on. Maybe once. I'm still here if you're subscribed. Because I had a break a second ago. I'm not gonna continue on in the game, but I'm here. How inconvenient. Womp womp. But you know, maybe more people will see that notification. Maybe they won't. It's alright. Yeah. Okay. Just checking in on some other things real quick. Hopefully, I should probably double check the... Oh, yeah, it's clear. I noticed I had, well, for a second I had different view counts on every program. I'm here either way. Dude, foldable humans on. I should have refilled my water. I didn't. That's alright. Put these zippers back. Just one more minute until everybody who's not a subscriber rejoins us. Woo! Y'all. My internet actually does that fairly frequently. Just frequently enough to be like really, really annoying, but infrequently enough for me to just assume there's nothing I can do about it. Womp womp. But we're gonna be back in a sec. Gonna view this decoration to make the little dot go away. I've got... What? What am I trying to make? Oh, the violet teleporter. Oh, just a little bit of ore and sand. I probably ought to be making more of these refinery links. I'll think about that. Welcome back to everybody. Internet went down, so we had to push ads again. So I was sitting pretty while we worked on that. And that was pretty much our hourly break this time. Alright, I know. Okay. This is a room I just came from, but what's in here? What's... I don't know if I can get up there very well. There's definitely stuff up there. Okay. Well, maybe if I can, platform a little? Magma comb! Oh, there's where the chicken nest is around here. So... there's something on the other side of this. Didn't I get to that already? I think I did. I'm not sure. It seems familiar. Okay. So that's back to the entrance. And there's a bunch of shadow slimes through here. I was gonna read the entry real quick for that magma comb. Although the comb appears quite delicate, the slowly oozing lava suggests otherwise. Or is that honey? Either way, it's probably not safe for consumption. And then it's a refinery item, so it says the same thing all the refinery items say. Alright. That was a real question. Which direction did I come from? Where do I go? Okay. We've got some... Are you... No. No, no. No, no. No, no. You. Frickin' tar. There's always so much tar. Oop. Okay, we're on the other side of this lava patch. There's, there's some very angry slimes. This looks like a, oh. I'm angry. Okay, this looks like, what What? 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 They want food, but what do they eat? Come on. Face me and eat the things I'm shooting at you. You're... I died. I should have been doing that smarter, but I didn't, okay? Ah! I guess it's not technically dying. You, you just have to get transported home or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the canonical, way that, Beatrix gets home is when she passes out like that. There's a crap ton of chickens. Okay, there's a crap ton of everything, because now the farm is neglected. Hey, amiga, I got you a little gift. It's not homemade, and it's not a pie, and it's not a homemade pie. Shrubs. Oh man, our friend Bob! Special delivery. Have a great chickens! He gave us a rock clump. 3 slimes in a trench coat just gave us a rock clump. How delightful. Okay. Sorry, I heard something weird. Okay. Gotta be careful. It can only hold 40. Okay, well we need another boom plort, but we should have one of those. Gorsh. Okay. These guys will be set up for a while. Get the last 3 angler plorts. Should we make some angler bunnies? Some angler bunnies to make up for the fact that I saw one, fell in love with it, and then had to kill it myself. Because it turned into a tar. Okay. So. These guys get... Well... Oopsie, these guys get fruit. How about that? Then I need a few more chickens to feed both the boom slimes and the hunter slimes. Okay, I passed it. I definitely passed it. Not feeling particularly clever today. The most Monday of Friday. 'Cause in a way, Friday is also Monday. For me. Because I have work to do this weekend. Not for, my quote-unquote place of employment, my, my contractor job, but, for me. I have much to do this weekend. Things to sew, things to tat. Long list of, I want to do this and I want to do this, and probably I'll do 2 of those things. But, oh, here we are. Now we're back. Or am I? No, yeah, it looks like I'm back. Let's... It just keeps happening. It sucks. Okay. I'm gonna see... We'll see when it tells us that we need to do ads or whatever. Because every time it resets those. And if it happens again, I think that I might just give up for the night. That'll be depressing, but where was I heading? Okay, I think I was trying to go to the cave, but first I need to drop off all but one of these boom plorts. Yes, it wants to do ads again. Of course it does. I'm just gonna keep doing some... I'm gonna make those ads run now. I'm just gonna do, like, maintenance-y stuff. I'm not gonna, like, do a whole lot. But we're gonna run some ads just to get them out of here. Okay. And then... There. All but one. We keep the fruit. We keep the fruit and the veg for right now. That's the archway. So the caves are down here. Okay. Ooh. Okay, because these guys, yeah, these guys need fruit. I don't think I brought enough fruit down here, but that's alright. It's whatever. Whoops. And then the baddies, the crystal bats. Who should live in a crystal maze. 17. I'm gonna do that. And then these guys, if they're hungry, we can feed them real quick. But they have to be facing us, and they have to be making a certain face. You know what? They're asleep. Ugh. Rude. Rude of them to sleep while I want to feed them. Shoop. And then, I guess, whichever of these... Oh, they're the same. Same amounts. If there was one that was more, I would have gone with that one first. Oh! I left a fruit behind. Okay. Back up we go. No! Welcome back, anyone who is in ads. I just managed to eject my boom plort that I needed. I sold it on accident, because I'm terrible at this game. Or maybe I'm just, like, terrible at hand-eye coordination. I don't know, man. That happens all the time. Big oops, I'm big mad about it. Sucks. Sorry. Excuse me while I just... Okay. Just decide what I'm doing. What am I doing? Okay. I'm sliding through. I need fruit, actually. I need more fruit. Because I'm gonna go... actually, I'm gonna leave a little bit more with the whirly babies. The whirl slimes. And then feed some to the flutter slimes too. No, you can't actually, once you put them in the market, you don't get them back. I'm sure that I have another plort available to me though. On account of I have the slimes on my ranch and I was feeding them, so they should have eaten something by now. So it should be alright. But it's still devastating. Okay, I got stuck for a sec. Okay, I gotta find... Is that the cave I want to go through? There's so many cave openings. No, this is the one. This leads to where I'm going. Oh, by the way, thank you for the stream. Streak! Ooh, you can tell the night is... It's not even that late, but you can tell that the night is going right on. After just a long freaking Friday, like I said earlier, I had to resew things many times. Far too many times. We finally have flutter plorts. So we got these cute little flutter honeys. just grab these while we're here. These happy little puddles have been doing happy little poops. Alright. Back this way. There we go. It's like just slightly down the incline enough that I can't tell that this is the path for some reason. It's mostly just my broken brain. I blame me. I need to also take these crystal plorts. I wonder if I can trade them for time in the Crystal Dome. If anybody likes the Crystal Maze, the Crystal Maze is probably my favorite game show that has ever existed. If for some reason you know what Taskmaster is, but you don't know what the Crystal Maze is, you've gotta... No, and look up classic Richard O'Brien Crystal Maze, okay? There's some new stuff, with, Richard Ayoade, and it's alright, but that classic stuff hits. It hits. And it's kind of like... What if Taskmaster was reasonable? But also way more insane. As if that's a good description. It's not. But just trust me. You gotta trust me on this one. Okay. Back to the booms. Because surely at least one of them has pooped by now. And we'll try to get ourselves back out to the Grey Labyrinth. Oh, which we can do because we built a teleporter straight there. See, sometimes I do smart things even. We're gonna hold on to all 6 of these out of extreme overcompensation. Shoot, while we're here, 'cause these are all ready for collection. Come on. Got it. Got it. Got it. Okay. Ooh. Alright. They've got plenty. I'm just double checking just in case. 'Cause like this, they'll eat these, so I will just go ahead and do that. Since they don't have anything, but we'll store the fruit. And then, we gotta find the table, because I put the gray teleporter by the table. And then aha, there. This is our key to getting straight into the labyrinth. If anybody would know how to solve a labyrinth, it's me. Yes? Yes. Except you don't solve a labyrinth. There's only one path. Stuff that I know, but it's whatever. Oh yeah. Should have refilled my water when the internet went out again, but yet again, didn't do that. had gone this way. Yeah, I had gone this way and I had found what kind of looked like, a place where I could make stuff. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, yeah, but I won't fuck around here too long. I can't tell if it looks like it's on. I'll shoot a thing at it, like one thing. Nope. Okay. Because it could be, other things. Okay, I'm just grabbing everything in this region because I'm, like, kind of panicking because there's that angry boy. And I'm like, he killed me before. I don't want to be dead again. I don't actually need any of the stuff that I just picked up. Especially not these pink plorts. Worthless. Frick. Okay. Yeah, I understand that, like, this... even the tars do an adorable stack? That's ridiculous. This game is ridiculous. Why am I going all this way? I probably could have... Oh! Okay. Hi. Yes. Okay, you, though? Okay. He's hungry, but he's not angry. So, there we go. Okay, well... It'd be nice if I knew what door that opened. Hopefully it's the other side of that one thing. Let's go, let's go, let's go! I'm about to die! But at least I did what I meant to do. Oh my god. Okay, we're surrounded by tars. We're surrounded by tars, and we're low health. Ooh, we're running, but we're running smartly. I hope. I hope I'm running smartly. Nope, I'm running into more tars. I'm having a panic. It's going to be okay, but I am having a panic. And I'm being real weird about it, okay? I'm being real weird about it, and we're all just gonna, enjoy that, right? Like, hopefully it's the fun. It's the fun for other people kind of panic. Oh, okay. Where am I? And do I want to be here is the more important question. Is this what I want? Ooh, I want to point out the phosphor bats over there. Super cute. This place is rife for tars, because there's too many kinds of slimes here. Cute little batty boy. Don't get yourself tarred, okay? The crystal phosphor is quite cute too. I don't know if we've seen one of those before. Probably, but phosphor bat is so cute. I just want to cross everything with batty slimes. Like, just give me all of the bats. No, and none of the tars, thank you. Frick. It's not very cash cutie of you. E. Okay. What? Unacceptable. You all just stop eating poops. Shh. No. What is this? I don't know where I am. Stop eating poops. Yeah. Okay. Run straight into the beam of lava. We all know me now. We all know me by now. And, if you don't, let me just tell you, that's pretty typical of what happens to me when I'm gaming, so... Sadly, buckle in. Buckle in for this kind of buffoonery. Okay. Another rock. Another rock. But how do I get to him? How do I get to that statue? of a rock slime. Strategically. Very, very carefully. Hey, hey, maybe no. Maybe no, maybe no. Water doesn't work. Ah! Okay. Okay, this is where the boom statue was. A couple of those are slime plorts. Good, good. What? Is that just fire slime? No, it's a pink slime completely engulfed in lava. And he looks like he's doing just fine. I'm here in the lava and I'm doing just fine. In the name of love. That would make sense if you had all just heard me hearing the word stop. Anyway. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Crystal, crystal. Chickens. What if we had crystal chickens? Okay. So it didn't open up that door. And maybe it didn't even open up anything, because maybe we need to do the other statue. Boom. Yeah, middle of this crap. Boom. They keep bouncing off of each other and things, so they keep flirting without me hitting them with anything. That's great. Actually, I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh, well, let's get that right on out of here. Do. See if we can convince them to just knock into each other? Nah. Okay. So let's see. Really? So much tar. This is a really tar-filled place. Everything is tar, and nothing is what it seems. Okay, that's, like, literally where I just came from. Yeah. Yeah, I was just down here. So, let us try again. Okay. Yeah, I was here 5 seconds ago, because that's the way back out. There's here. There's there. There's everywhere. Fine, whatever. I don't at all need that fruit. But for whatever reason, now that I've got fruit, I'm just like, yeah, let's collect fruit. This seems like a good enough thing to do. Okay, we're up here. Trying to find... Okay, get the frick out of the way. That seems familiar, like I've been down there before. I mean, I've probably been in a lot of these places, but this I remember less. So what is this? Portable water tap. Heck yeah, we need that. Holy crap. Although, given that they've given it to me, I probably need it more than I realize. Oh no. Oh no. We're in the maze part of this labyrinth, I guess. Even though... Okay. Well, I guess maybe I can't go that way. We're in the trippy pipes. Oh no. Where, ooh. I should... yeah, I need magma comb because I lost my magma comb from the last time. Let's just... What the hell is that? Unstable plort. What? Okay, you, out. Prisma plorts. Okay, rad. We found some new shit. Oh, I want that too, though. So, what do we do here? Once I find the number... Are you kidding me right now? Are you... God dang. Alright. Okay. Because I want this, because I biffed my last chance at getting these. I'm likely gonna biff it again, because look at me just standing there letting a boom plort, boom slime explode near me. Okay. Well, nope, no. Okay. So, do unstable plorts come from an unstable slime, or are they just a thing that happens in this area? I mean, I could read the Slimeopedia entry. I accidentally referenced the thing that it's a joke on. Let's see. Let's assuage some of our curiosity here. Wait. Is it Prisma plorts? Unlike other objects affected by prisma disruptions, these plorts appear to be especially sensitive to the temporal distortions that appear throughout the Grey Labyrinth. The ancient beings that created the Grey Labyrinth seem to have had a special use in mind for these plorts when they designed the megastructure. Perhaps the plorts themselves are the key to delving further into the structure's mysteries. Like other unstable objects, a plort impacted by a prisma disruption will eventually become so volatile that it cannot be contained by a rancher's vac tank, bursting out after a period of time. If only there was a way to stabilize them to make them safer to transport. Oh. Possible uses for prisma plorts are as mysterious as the Grey Labyrinth itself, but perhaps some creative minds coming together can unlock their untapped potential. Well, that is exciting stuff to find out. Oh my gosh. But that does mean there's no reason for me to hold on to them, right? Well, we'll see. We'll see how long I can hold on to them for, hey? Hey. I just gotta get close enough to find out what that guy wants. No! Okay, the unstable plorts do, in fact, shoot out of the vac. See, that just happened. Well, that's interesting. What? Are you a rock guy? Or are you a crystal guy? Tell me. Rock. Mother effer. Okay. Wait, what am I stuck on? Okay. Okay. There are not rock slimes around here. There are only crystal slimes. Because they couldn't make it easy on me. So, I guess whatever. Let's fucking eject these then. Since I can't keep them anyway. Boo! Exciting, but also boo! Alright, okay. We found something. Oh, great. Great! We found even more shit to explore. Which isn't a bad thing, but also it's becoming a lot. Oh, the dragon's not working. I just noticed that Sparkles isn't working. Isn't it beautiful? Despite everything, there's a part of me that is still happy to see it all again. Am I still inside the labyrinth? I was in a room with strange lights and things got crazy. I'm going to get back to exploring. Yes, you're still inside the labyrinth, if you can believe it. It's a total recreation of aspects of the environment outside down to the atmosphere. But even more astonishing is the scale of it all. It's actually bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. A total mind-bender. Not everything here will make sense at first, or maybe ever. So just do what you do best. Explore, collect, and figure out how best to navigate this place. Knowing your way around and understanding how things work here will prove valuable in time. When parts of the labyrinth begin to shimmer and explode with radiant light, you need to watch out. I call them prisma disruptions. They are the unstable bursts of energy generated by the prisma core. They come in waves, so learn to spot them and how to survive them. Because though the disruptions are dangerous, they will prove essential for our work here, in time. Alrighty. Okay, Beatrix, you know where to find me if you need me. Well, sort of. Yeah, because if I come back here, you won't tell me new stuff. You'll tell me old stuff again. Does that look more like clouds or water? It looks like cloud water, to be perfectly honest. As if that's a reasonable thing to say, cloud water, but you know, whatever. We, the internet went through a whole phase of obsession with cloud eggs, so, you know. Okay, just making sure. Nope, no, 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 no! The magma comb. The magma comb. I lost the magma comb again. Because it was just me, just jumping all over the place like a little jumpy thing. Ugh. I'm not proud. Or happy. You might even say I'm pissed. And embarrassed. Well, here we go again. Back to the cycle of I had to sleep for so long after exploring the labyrinth for so long that my farm's all in disarray. Slash I have plenty of plorts to sell. I'm just gonna take like 80 fucking rock plorts down into that labyrinth next time. Like, we're not gonna collect them until we're ready to go back into the labyrinth. Okay. Sorry, I have some daily tasks I need to do on my phone, and I'm just gonna do them. So I need that. Just gonna get this started. Okay. So I have a little language learning game on my phone, and there's stuff other than the languaging. Languaging. I have some stored carrots. They would eat carrots. So let's give them carrots. And I don't really need these guys anymore. I'm not sure it's worth my while to keep feeding them. Like, maybe. Should I eject them? Oh, shit. Wasn't paying attention. But what's new? Nothing. Not at all. Boom, that's set. Sell these. Okay. Wrap those up real quick. I think it might be time. Okay, it's gonna be time to eject them, and I'm gonna feel real bad about it, but these guys... I'm done with these guys. I don't need them anymore. I'm gonna just give them a good send-off. Thank you for your service. Return to the slime ocean. Aw, happy little baby. Return to the ocean, sir? You... Oh, you didn't get your last meal. Hope you find some food in the ocean. And the last one. Alright. For the clip. Goodbye, good sir. Thank you. And good night. Yup. And... boop. Okay. Oh, shit. My phone's about to die. Pardon me. Just a second. I need to refill my water anyway. I know we have ads in like 26 minutes, so I'll make this super short, but I do need to refill water and grab phone charger. I'll be right back. Thank you for bearing with me through that, and then I kicked my light. just reset myself a little bit. Ooh. Alright. So now that's open. Okay. Bidoo-boo. Okay. Empty pin. We're gonna demolish it. Because we're not gonna put more slimes there. Boom. We'll decide what we will put there. Well, no. I do know what I want to put there already. And I'm pretty much Moneybags McGee. So, we're gonna do a fully upgraded coop. Boom. So, we're gonna take some random assortment of these and start them over here. So we have twice as much chicken to horrifically feed. And so long as you have both genders of chicken, or I don't know. Oh, we can get another Yolky boy. If we see another Yolky slime, we'll grab him. We're just gonna take a little more fruit. Actually a lot more fruit. We'll take a full 40. Going down to the cave. And then up to the butterflies, and we'll just go 20 for the phosphor dervishes. Still gotta figure out who should be a Tangle Largo. Oop. There. And then these for the baddie boys. We've got this routine down. Womp womp. Okay. Maybe. And then, well, these guys finally want to eat. That. Okay. Now, I have to take a look at where the heck I am. Okay. Here. We won't be able to take all of the plorts, because there's 3 kinds of plorts up here. Puddles. Which we'll let them keep going anyway. And then honey and flutter. It's gonna feed you soon.
It's gonna feed ya.
Things you say to any pet that has like a timered food. Like, it's gonna feed you, calm down. New message, you say? I don't think that car is doing so good. The engine sounds real fucked up. Alright. Do. And we just keep making money. Heck yeah. Okay. So yeah, we no longer have a pink slimes on our ranch. Because we can go right out there and get plenty. Oh, hello. I must tell you, I saw this item and it just screamed Beatrix. That's how I realized I accidentally hit it with the sentience ray. Okay, I've read that before. Hello, Beatrix. Guess who's the luckiest person in the galaxy? You are, because you've got a gift from the Mochi Miles. Rounded magma pool. Hey B, I got something special for you. It seemed like the right thing at the time. Yep, seen this one too. Okay. Bob! Hello, fellow human! Has gifts for you. Yay! Chickens! And then he gave us more rocks. He keeps giving us rocks. Oh, was he wearing a chef hat before? Was he always wearing a chef hat? Oh. Do. Alright. So. Go back real quick. Grab the other plorts. Oh shit, those ringtail plorts I should have put in the refinery. Oh well. So there's like something I need like 20 ringtail plorts for. At like some point. It's not my goal right this second, but I know that I'll need it eventually. Or at least want it. Here we go. And then, what we gotta do? Egg, egg, egg! Egg, egg, egg. Yolky plorts, yolky plorts, yolky plorts. That chickadoo, circled forever. Okay. Okay, okay. Let's go. I don't know if these are ever something I'm gonna need. in the refinery, but I'm gonna put them in the refinery because they're so rare. I just want to put them in the refinery. Okay.
Yeah.
So need some chickens to take to my carnivores. You might think, should I separate out the types of chickens? Nah. Not gonna. Okay. Stonies. I've got enough stonies from here. Leave those guys. And then I'm gonna pick up a few more sea hens. Oh. There's not that many over here. I did just watch some eggs pop out and then chicks pop right out of them eggs. That happened. Okay, maybe I'm going about this the wrong freaking way. Okay. Just need a few. I like split my chicken population in half, and now they're like decimated. They look like they're like decimated. I'm like, no, 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 I had lots of chickens. Okay, 10 and 10 will be enough for now. This is the way to the archway. Where them meat eaters is. I think in Slime Rancher 1 I actually had boom hunters. Like the Boom Hunter Largo. But I can't remember thinking that that was... Wrong thing. Silly me. No, okay. There we are. Grab these fruits over here. Chicken. Where'd you come from, ya darn chicken? Alright. Think I got all the wild resources here. Swoop. Just running up this particular land feature. Huzzah! Made it. Okay. Those, sell those, and then store the rest of this. Fruit. Okay, grab these to sell. And then we'll try once again to get back to the gosh darn Grey Labyrinth and the statues that need the rock plorts. Nope. Hold on. We gotta harvest this tree. How positively ridiculous. Oh, man. My body is in all kinds of pain today. Did a lot of standing and leaning. Okay. I know it's a little ridiculous to take a full 29 rock plorts into the Grey Labyrinth when I think I only need 2. But I always manage to bungle it up, so maybe we'll lose all of them and still not have gotten back to the statue, and I'll feel extra ridiculous. Okay. Let's just let that jetpack reset. Would hate to die on the last jump, but it would be a very me thing to happen. Okay. We're here. We're ignoring plenty of things because we're trying to get... Hey, look. It's doing the thing. The prismatic disturbance thing. But there's nothing... Okay, there's not actually anywhere to go over here. I thought there was. Is that not it? Magma fountain. That's not a... This fountain draws magma from the depths of the planet, transforming the awesome power of nature into a cute garden ornament. Interesting. So this is decor? No, we picked up something that was decor that wasn't this. Okay. Whatever. I'll keep it. I'll just ransack the whole world. Oh, look at this. Oh, no, they're still stacked. That's so cute. I love the little slime stacks they form. This is where this turns into tar, right? Look, he's flying with the guy on his head. Ah. Okay. So apparently, that ain't it. I thought it was, but it ain't. Okay. Now this place is having a prismatic disturbance, and also still full of angry tars. Unstable vegetable. Unstable resources. Caught and stretched across reality, matter, and time, resources affected by the prisma disruptions of the Grey Labyrinth are too volatile to exist for long in the natural world. Eventually these resources will pop out of existence, or even a rancher's vac tank, to escape the confines of reality and mundane 3 dimensions. Basically, they've got too many reality appointments, and they are constantly rushing to get to their next one. While unable to be used for regular ranching purposes, unstable resources do seem to have a unique interaction with the slimes within the Grey Labyrinth. It will take an intrepid slime scientist or adventurous rancher to find out how these disrupted resources impact the normal slime digestive process. Due to their reality-bending energies, unstable resources directly conflict with warp technology. They cannot be teleported and even prevent ranchers from using warp technology themselves as long as unstable resources are within their vac tanks. Interesting. We've got ads in 3. So, I mean, it'll pop out eventually, but let me just see, those guys. Hey, you. Okay. So this is, yeah, if you feed them unstable stuff, they make unstable plorts. But you can't hold on to the unstable plorts. I've gotta find... a way to stabilize them. Oh, I forgot that getting knocked out also empties your vac tank of water. Okay, this is the way I went before. Yes. Yes. The statue is in here. Oh, dang it. And the door opens. Ah, damn it. There's another one where there's another side. Ooh, but we got a map module. Heck yeah! Map! Oh, we gotta celebrate the little wins, because I had so many frustrations today. Okay, I don't need to be that weird about it. Okay, so... What the heck? Get away from me. Okay, we're back out where we were. There's another statue somewhere in all of that garbage, but we'll try to find that at a different time when I'm not, whatever it is I am right now. I don't know, some descriptor. We got about 40 seconds until ads. This feels like a launch pad. Maybe a landing pad. Okay, but there's not really anything going on out here. Like, there's no... Where are my slimy boys? Okay, this is where I started. Ding dang. Is this within the map? Of course, it's I got a map module, but I already know what all that crap is. And I'm now in the part of the map I don't have map module for. There's the slimy boy. Wait! Come here, twin slime. Know thyself and thy other self as well. They eat fruit and they like, hold on. Pulricherry? Polaricherry. I don't know. It's also 2 colors, just like them. Twin slimes are believed to be a bizarre byproduct of the Prismacore's effects on the labyrinth, seemingly being two different slimes occupying the same spot in reality at different intervals. It is unclear if these slimes are in fact two versions of the same slime or different ones, and if so, if they're even aware of the phenomenon. Twin slimes can create reality-defying portals that can snag things from the environment and drop them in other places. Generally, this is done to acquire a tasty fruit that is out of reach, but it seems as though sometimes they exhibit this behavior just to cause some trouble. It is unclear which of the two halves of the twin slime is the most mischievous. Like the slime itself, a twin slime plort is actually two plorts occupying the same spot in reality, and always in opposing polarities. This makes them inherently unstable and a challenge for practical applications like other plorts. For example, if applied to construction technology, they would simultaneously generate the strongest substance to ever exist as well as the weakest. On the plort market, they are simultaneously the most valuable plort to ever exist, as well as the one that is so undervalued it actually costs you a fortune in new bucks to sell it. So it shakes out to a pretty standard value in the end. This is what I was referring to on the board. I was like, oh, what is the Pepsi plort? Oh, I've begun talking into ad break. Oh no. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna take a little stretchy. We'll wait for anyone who's not a subscriber to catch up. And while I do that, I'm gonna check in on my little app game. We only have 1 minute, so I'm not gonna really throw up the BRB screen. Y'all can hang out with me while I do my little clickies on my phone. I gotta make resources for my guild, because, it's kind of like an RPG, but not, I don't know. There's a little story, and you make stuff. Okay, so I need to make the king crabby thing. Okay, there we go. Those are getting made. I grab my free resources for the day. Cause yeah, if I contribute to the guild stuff, we all get a special unlock. We unlocked one chest this week already. We gotta try to unlock a second one. And I'm the guild leader, so I feel bad if I don't contribute. Alright, everybody who was in ads should be back with us now. I'm not sure because I wasn't paying attention. Clearly, I started talking through ads and all. So we have twin slimes. And these are, at some point last stream, I stopped and I looked and I was like, oh my god, what is that Pepsi plort? And that is what the Pepsi plort is. These are a slime that are it's two slimes occupying the same space in reality. Potentially like alternate universe versions of the same slime, potentially not. They're cute. They eat a berry that's also double colored like them. I just grabbed a couple of them. We're gonna hopefully, as long as I don't fuck it up, take them back home with us and ranch them. That's just regular old rock plort. Hi, regular old rock slime. But yeah, we just had the excitement. So, going this way. Oh. Water. No puddle slimes. Oh my god. Well. Oh. It's idiot. I always forget to actually turn the water on. And then I just shoot random stuff. Okay, well I saved that slime by sucking him up. Why? Why? Why is this gotta be like this? What the hell is happening? This is a cozy game. It's not supposed to be a shooter. Hey, you, leave him alone. What? Why? Why is this happening? Okay, well, apparently they're generating from over here. Hey, you, tell me what the hell is going on. Have you watched the sunrise inside the labyrinth? Or the darkness of night creeps in, and yet it's all an illusion. Or at least, it has to be. What's with the shadow slimes? Shadow slimes are a strange variant of slimes that seem to be the opposing polarity of the Prismacore made manifest. I still don't know if they were specifically created by someone to be this kind of opposing force, or if they evolved to be that way. You know, how nature always seems to find a way? Either way, shadow plorts seem to provide a kind of dampening effect to Prisma disruptions. It is a long shot, but maybe they can somehow be used to negate the effects of the Prismacore. They're slippery little fellows, aren't they? Shadow slimes will quickly flee from you or Prisma disruptions, so your best bet is to search areas that were not recently under the effects of a Prisma disruption. Once you do see a group of them, you need to sneak up on them and try to knock out as many plorts as possible before they all flee, so be sure to bring some extra junk in your backpack just for that. Just don't go chasing one off a ledge or something. I'm definitely not speaking from experience there. Oof. I'm no hero, Beatrix, so I knew I needed a real hero to stop what is happening here. And a hero, well, a hero you can trust. I mean, if you can't, then who else is there? So I tried to picture the perfect person for this job, and it was you. I've had my trust broken before. That's what caused everything to go wrong. I trusted the wrong people. But this is my chance to make it right. You might not feel it yet, but you are a hero, Beatrix. You will become one in time. There are so many amazing adventures ahead of you, I promise. In time, this will be just another chapter in the adventures of Beatrix LeBeau. Another story for some little girl to read under a tree and dream that her life might ever be as grand a tale. Alrighty then. That's all sweet. But why are you telling me about something that I started experience? Hi, yes. I saw, okay, that was activate. Hi, yes. What do you want? Do you want a plort? No? Do you want a... It doesn't want a slime, I know that. But what do you want? What does it want? There's cool stuff in there. What does it want? Why is it making tars? No? Okay. Okay. Hi. Out of here. You. I desire to trap you. I want you to go the frick away. This is a new resource. I want that very much. Black indigonium. Is that more? Is that more? Ooh, more. More. I'm running out of water. Golly. Okay, okay. No. No! I say no. No. Okay. Well. Where the F am I? Cats. Cat slimes. Nest. Okay. Ooh, and there is our fourth twin slime. That... Okay, let me... First. What is that? Okay, nothing. So... stuff out here. There's that. Okay, there's too many things making me want to go in too many different directions. It seems like that is an impending, ooh, F to activate. Find. Find what? Where are new coordinates added to your boat? Sanctuary. Huh. And then it stopped functioning. Sad little robot. Wah, wah, wah. Oh, he's a radiant slime. I think that's the new update that like just happened. Radiant slimes are just like other slimes, except that they've absorbed a strange radiance that has changed their appearance. There don't seem to be any changes to their behavior, personality, or cuteness, so perhaps it's just a cosmetic change, unless they hold deeper secrets to discover. The radiance of these slimes doesn't seem dangerous at all, either to the rancher or any fellow slimes they're corralled with. However, they contain all the same risks as their base slime types, so watch out for that. A radiant slime produces the same type of plort as their base slime does, but maybe there's something else they could produce under the right conditions? Interesting. Well, ha ha. Many things have happened all at once. Oh look, I can see types of radiant slimes. Yolky slime. Slime's always looking at the sunny side. Ugh. Okay. Resources. It had like a little dot, like there was new stuff there, but I didn't see anything new. We'll just mark all these decorations as seen, because congratulations on collecting your first radiant slime. It's just like a normal slime, but more radiant. Keep an eye out as you explore the world. You might find more of them. Yes. Yes. This. It's getting to the point where I should probably find my way back to the teleporter so I can get back to the ranch, so I can keep my stuff and not die with it. Oh, ooh, okay, how? Okay. What do these want, though? Are they activated? Just out of extreme curiosity. Nope. Huh. 'Cause that's like what you vacuum stuff into and out of. Oh, and there's another, disturbance. Lots of chicken nests around here. Okay, let's see what the heckity... Wait. So nothing? This seemed like it would be something, but it's doing nothing. No, that's not what I... I thought it was back on water, but it wasn't. But, yeah, nothing happened with that, so... Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay. So I guess I'm very carefully gonna try to go backwards here. Okay, hold on. That looks like where I want to go. There's another, like, disturbance over there. Okay, that's definitely where I came from. Okay. Boop. Just hop on down here and immediately face some stars. It's not okay, but we'll deal with it. We'll deal with it in time. Twin Twin Rock Largo. Interesting. It didn't occur to me that the twin slimes could Largo. We'll have to see what all the cute little Largos of them are. Okay. Twin Plort. It's gonna be difficult to not just be like, oh yeah, the Pepsi Plorts. I think that's, oh. Was I on a jump pad? It just happened that way. Okay. Precarious resource. Give to me the oh, no, I got it already? No. That's not working. Okay. Yeah, I didn't get it. I just dropped it down into the void, eh? Okay, well... we tried. Attempts were made, and used and wasted. Oh. Was that a twin slime blinking out of existence, or? Not real certain. Okay. This doesn't seem... yeah. That's not a good way to go. Okay. I think this is the way back. Oh, no. Well, there's something here. A single kitty cat slime. Windmill? That's a windmill. Alright. This is not the way. Okay. Map, please. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay. I think. Okay, well that's like a dead end. My bad. Wait. Is that... oh, is that a golden slime? Is that a golden slime? No, I think it's just a... yeah, I think it's just a resource thing. Yeah. To get somewhere safe and then explode it. Oh. What? Royal jelly. Okay. Well, okay, I have some of that. Shit. Alright. We'll have twin plorts eventually, so I'll get rid of those so I can get... no? Not you. You. The royal jelly found in the hives of the Grey Labyrinth is as special as it is unnaturally sweet compared to other varieties. It's believed that this is a result of bees collecting small deposits of slime from honey slimes and working it into their royal jelly mixture. If a rancher is lucky enough to acquire some, they'll find its unique properties are very valuable in certain slime science endeavors. And then it just tells you to put it in the place. That's as good as we're getting out of me. for right now. That's as good as we're getting out of me. Okay. I need to go back into the pipes. To run away. Where? Man. Where was that one, water spigot? Because clearly... Oh, I don't have anything to feed him. He eats meat. Damn it. Fold again. Even if there was a chicken in that, oh, he's gone. Lucky slime. I actually did a drawing of lucky slimes one time. Of a lucky slime. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, okay. Trying not to get hurt is great. So lucky slimes, you can't wrench them and you can't Largo them. But I drew one that something hitting me? What was hitting me? Sorry, I'm like, I need to try to get out of here, with all of my stuff. Preferably, because I'll be pretty sad to lose this radiant Yolky boy. But it could happen. Bigger and similar tragedies have happened before. So, what was I saying before that? I have no freaking idea. Wow, it's that time of night where I forget what I was saying 5 seconds ago. Oh, I was talking about the slime that I drew. Because for whatever reason, I drew my lucky slime as a rad lucky slime. So, I don't know if they're in this game, but in the first game, there are rad slimes. They're basically radiated slimes. Like, they're green, and they have the little glow around them. And I thought it would be really cute if the lucky slime could, like, be mixed with the glowy green slime, and I drew that. And anyway, all of that is to say, I might as well do a little teasy plug. I am working on the back end. I haven't posted it live yet, but I am working on a Fourth Wall account, which is a service via which I can offer a merch shop, and I will probably be offering stickers of this drawing, because I make stickers of it sometimes, or like I have made a sticker of it. I made it to be a sticker is actually the answer. But hold on. Words are forming. But yeah, so, I make and cut them myself sometimes, but through Fourth Wall, it's kind of drop shipped. Like, they make and ship the certain items. It's kind of like a Redbubble, if you've ever used Redbubble. The seller uploads their art, and the platform prints it on various items, including sticker sheets and clothing and whatnot. And the great thing about that is it allows me to more easily have a few products that can ship internationally. Because I'm also going to be offering some of my like handmade products through Fourth Wall as well, but I'm only going to be able to ship to the U.S. for right now. My Etsy shop has been set to U.S. only for a while, because the laws around like shipping stuff got a little complicated in the last couple of years. And I haven't done my research yet to be able to legally and with full knowledge of like what fees end up being part of things, doing that. Very long-winded way to say that soon I'm going to be offering some stickers that I drew via a service that is not me. And if I draw things that people want on cups or whatever, we'll put them on cups. I think I'm just gonna start with a few sticker sheets, just like a little cheap, easy thing to get. That's just like oh yeah, stickers. Everybody likes stickers. I know I do. That's why I have far, far, far too many, and they're all right there, all right there. Hey B, I know it's silly, but I worry about you. So she sent me a care package, short palm. Didn't she already send me short palm? Maybe she sent me a tall palm. Okay. What I need to do is go make a new slime pen. I'm gonna put these guys out in the archway. And hope that that's a good environment for them. It didn't say anything about them disappearing or whatevering. So they should be fine out here. We'll put them... Well, no, you know what? We'll put them where you can see them as soon as you walk in. Corral. High walls. Music box, why not? AirNet, yes. Solar shield, no, we didn't need that. I can't undo that, can I? That was an accident. They don't actually need a solar shield. But they have one now. But they, like so many of the other slimes, eat fruit. Luckily, that kind of makes it easy. Especially because they're right here where all this fruit spawns. There we go. So, yeah, they just get to live without the sun, because I made an accident. I don't really want to demolish the whole fucking corral right this second. I will eventually, Carrots, carrots. Alright, alright, alright. Okay. Oh, I gotta be careful here. Hold on. So I gotta sell at least some of these rock florets. What's that? Honestly, actually, if y'all aren't eating these, oh, can it? They're getting rowdy. These guys will also eat carrots. So we'll just give that to them. Because you would think the carrots would be the favorite of the cotton slimes, the little bunnies, but no. Their favorite is water lettuce. There's not necessarily much benefit to giving them... Oh yeah, I forgot that. I forgot all about the chickadees. The chickadees that I left running wild. Some of them grew up already. Oopsie poopsels. 'Cause that's not a completely weird thing to say. It is a completely weird thing to say. Where did my... He's gone. No, he's there. Oh, thank goodness. I was like, my radiant eggy boy. My green egg. My green egg. And chicken. We need some ham, but as far as I know, there are no pigs. There are no pigs in this game. So there's no ham to go with my green eggy boy. We'll just name each of these roosters. Their names are now Ham. You get back in the pen, loser. Hey. How dare you be standing there when I have a full tank? Yeah, you're trying to get in? Well, it's too bad, isn't it? There we go. Alright. Back out to the arch first. Oh man, oh man. I have so many things I want to be making this weekend. And, I'm sure I won't get through, even half of it. Oh, these guys, yeah, no, but they have food, because I, like, just put them in there with food. Okay. I've got, I haven't made any progress on my tatted dragon, unfortunately. He is still wingless. And as much as I would love to do that, or at least some of that this weekend, I've got another little tatting. I'm doing a little bracelet. I need to finish this bracelet. It's pretty close to done. And just to like get it off the table, I saw a design I liked, and pretty much had to experiment with it immediately because it was doing the like kind of switchbacking chains like that. I hadn't done that before that piece. So I just stopped it immediately. The piece that I saw, actually, the pony beads were star-shaped pony beads, and I wanna do some exactly like that at some point in time because those would be fun to have. I don't know. I saw it and I instantly fell in love with it. It was like, yes, this. But I am not spending money willy-nilly right now, and I don't have any star-shaped pony beads already, which is like, what? Why don't I have those? I know that the answer is, I didn't have an immediate use for them, so I haven't bought those yet. Okay. Got all of these. But there's just, and I need to do more work on the bag that I was sewing on Monday. I need to do more work on that bag. Neat. Maybe finish it, maybe not. I need to edit. I really need to do some editing on the video that I haven't been working on. Because I've been tired and busy. I think... See, that's a difficult decision. Puddle plorts or... You know what? Well... We have to come back, like, either way. Oh, there is a slime in there. It's like, I thought I saw a slime, and it's because I did see a slime. There. The horizon strikes again. I'm gonna do at least an hour, which isn't a lot as far as like actually making progress on editing this particular video. I'm gonna commit myself to at least an hour tomorrow, trying to work on that. You just gotta chip away at big, boring tasks, one little bit at a time. Video editing is like my least favorite part of content creation. I love concepting. I like the part where I, read the script and do the video. The part where I edit, hey bud, you want in? Is not the fun part for me. But then the part where it's done and uploaded is the fun part. the archway. We want to go back into the cave real quick. So we're just gonna grab... Always manage to not get one. Just gonna grab those real quick. Head on back. I guess we should try to actually make the next teleporter set. I can check off that we got the Boomplort statue in the Grey Labyrinth, but there's another Rockplort statue, so I'll leave the note. Oh, welcome back, Uncle Bo. Good to see ya again. Yeah, so we need to pick up some ore and some sand, and that is in the Ember Valley. So we gotta go there real quick. Well, not quick. Probably quite a lot. But we'll try to get one of these goals that I had written down from last time actually done. Oh, although I guess we did get one because we got the Boomplort statue. But... yeah. End of sentence. I don't know where that all was going. So we're gonna go over to Ember Valley. Why did they all just shift left? I guess they were migrating. Okay. It didn't seem like they were moving. It seemed like they just went... So there should be sand spouts in this area. I thought there was one back here, but maybe not. I don't know why. Like, when I first found all the sand spouts, I was like, oh, there's so much sand, yay! But now that I've had a couple of times where I'm like, oh, I need to go back to that area and get some sand, I've been just, like, utterly unable... Is he a happy one or an angry one? Just utterly unable to find all these sand spouts that I... Aha! Aha ha ha! Ha ha ha! There's a couple. I think that's enough. And then I need radiant ore, which I forgot. There was some in that first area. But I forgot about the ore. So I think I needed like 5 sand and 10 ore. Well, since we came this way. Slap that all in there. Take a look at blueprints. We're trying to... That isn't it. It's teleporter. It's the gray teleporter. Nope, we still need more sand. Oh, and buzzwax? We even need more buzzwax. Oh, because that's not the teleporter I have written down the stuff for. It's the violet teleporter. That one, we do still need more sand and radiant ore. But we have everything else. Okay. Yes. I was like, I didn't write that down. I didn't write down buzzwax. I'm pretty sure there's radiant ore right here. And just in case of tragic falling off of the ocean, we'll have at least those three, or falling off into the ocean. How about that? Doing that. No. We'll go back this way and try to find sand. More sand. Okay, jetpack refuel, please. Okay. Not making it there from there, anyway. Not real sure. Just sit right here and wait. Because this should work. Platforming. Oh, look, and there's even sand. That thing that we need. There was exactly 2 sand. And ore? Damn. Cuba berries. There's that over there, but I don't think there's any of the resources I'm looking for over there. There's other stuff going on over there, but not stuff I need. Ooh, ore. And okay. Wait. Oh shit. I want to get up there, but I need to go right there. I think I can kind of do both. Interesting. More sand. At last. I'm finding sand. I haven't ever made it back to that, like, grotto where there were all the, like, angler and puddle slimes and, like, there was just water. So much water. Yeah, that's still that structure over there. I, like, have no idea where that was. Oh, right here! I found it! Whale. Let's hope, rock angler is fun. Let's hope these guys don't all turn to tar. 'Cause that's possible. Is this a good way to get anywhere? Not really. Not anywhere I want to go right this second, anyway. Because I remember there's some resources in this cave, I think? Yeah, look at that. Ore right there. Open that up. Because if nothing else, you get money. Sand. Sand, sand, sand. Oh, video games, video games make you do the weirds, don't they? Suppose that's just me. Could be just me, anyway. Don't think it is. Puddle slimes and their plorts. I don't know why those didn't get sucked up before. Okay, there's not really any reason to keep going that way. That's the grotto down below. And then what the hell's all that shit? Even more shit. Did the puddle slime fall down? No, he didn't. Good. I always have this, like, worry that they're gonna, like, fall down the waterfall. I don't think they ever do. And even if they did, they'd be fine. The slimes are pretty resilient. Look at these fun glowy flowers. I like these. That's nice. It's nice to stop and appreciate the game art every now and then. Just gently swaying glowy flowers in the breeze. And ads in 4 minutes. Whoops. Wait. Oh. Is that a resource? Is that a resource I haven't gotten? Or is it just a glowy spot on the map? I dare not jump all the way down. Because I might be angry about where I land. Ah, okay. We're in the cave. Well, I mean, I guess I knew I was going into a cave, but I know what cave I'm in. Strange diamond is a good resource to have. Oh. And then lava dust. Yep. No. Y'all are not appreciated, okay? Freaking tars. Get out. Ah. Okay. You know what I love? When my cozy game gets real stressful. Hey! Hey! Why? You freaking weirdos! Get! Get! Why is everywhere so infested with tars? Like, this is... Oh, this is getting silly. Come on. It's doing a little crack like I'm working on it, but there. Yes. Okay. Okay, let's see. Nope. Nope. Whoa! No! Hi! Jerks. They're nothing but jerks! Okay. I slid under there before I had a chance to get up. There it is. Thank you. Radiant ore. Okay. I think I probably finally have enough resources, because that's like 12 radiant ore. I don't think we needed that many. So, finding my way back. I think this is out the way I came in. It is. It is out the way I came in. But that's good. That's good, because, I'm gonna jump down here. Oh, and find more sand. Because it doesn't hurt to have more, because you'll need it for other stuff. Oh, at starting soon? Alright. Alright, we'll take a break. We'll take a quick break. And I'll see you at the end of stretching and refilling your water time. How about that? We'll be right back. Okay, welcome back. We are probably only going to be on for a little bit longer.
It's starting to get to be that time.
That time known as late o'clock. Or in other words, 11 p.m. But considering, ooh, we got wheelbarrow. It wants me to get in the wheelbarrow and go wee. Shiny. Yeah, considering that, these last 2 weeks, since I've been working 9:30 to 5, I've been at least getting into bed at 10 and trying to, like, actually sleep by 11. I'm already conditioned. I'm sleepy. And that's as opposed to, most of the time I'm just like, sleep is for losers. Yeah. Okay, everything but the rock plorts. Boom. Okay. So then we're gonna come over here because now we have enough stuff where actually we're gonna clear the little dot on that. Oh, how the new job is going? I already gave them an end date. uh, yeah, it's not for me. The particular stuff. I'm just not a very good fit there. It's not for me. I don't think I'm going to be able to make the stuff at the rate that they want me to get to, you know, theoretically as soon as possible. And I have it is also it's the work itself. It's some stuff about the working environment that's not great for me personally, and the fact that when I expressed feeling like there were reasons why I'm not the best fit, it was kind of hinted to me that there it was like a dangle, like, oh, but you would end up maybe being the lead seamstress in such and such amount of time. And I went, whoa, no. If you had told me you needed like a new shop manager, like a new lead person, I would have told you no, because I'm not interested in that type of a position. I'm like, I want to show up and work and leave. I don't need to be middle managing. Besides, what I've learned from times when I've had semi-middle management positions and stuff, I've never once worked with a staff that wanted to listen to me. When I was presented to them as an authority, as a listen to this person is telling you the things I, like the boss, want you to do. 100% of the time, I have experienced like a number of people just being like, yeah, we're not gonna do that. And especially when you're sitting in middle management and you have like not even technically a manager, but like the equivalent of a shift lead or whatever, you know, like a key holder. Not actually those positions, but when you don't have the recourse to be like, okay, well, if you don't want to do your job, you're fired. I'm a completely ineffective person in that situation, like, and I don't know what it is about my personality. It seems like I've just, like, nobody ever wants to work with me as their relay, as someone they need to, like, treat as an authority and listen to. Just doesn't work. And I have no interest in doing it, like, really ever again. As a first-line supervisor, had several people listen to me tell them something, and they were like, yeah, right, exactly. Like, and it's it's something that has happened in more than one workplace and more than one type of position. And I don't think there's you can't train for a management style around people who know what they want to do and they're gonna do what they want to do. Like, because the only recourse for that in an actual management position is, do you want to work here? Because if you don't do what we say, we're gonna fire you. But I've never been in the position where I was a person who could make those kinds of, discussions, because it wasn't my job, or been in a place where the manager above me who wanted me to act as this authority figure was willing to have those discussions with those people. So I'm like, no, I just don't want to do it. I don't want to deal with it. It seems like there's something about me that rubs people the wrong way when I'm an authority above them. People love me as a coworker. People love me, well, I don't know, not 100% of the time. Not everybody loves you. But people like enjoy working with me as a coworker. Managers fucking love me, mostly because I look at them and I say, yeah, because generally my job has been do what your manager says, and that's what I do because it's my job. And managers really love people like that, because apparently like 90% of people are not that. They do not go into a job thinking that way. We got the Violet Teleporter. Checked that off. And obviously 90% is just a number I just said to say a big number. But I have zero statistics on this, but it just, I don't know, the whole thing, I'm like, no. No. Puddle slimes were quite happy. Refill that water tank. So yeah, I'm just like, I don't, yeah, no. Especially with, so in general, like people who sew, it's a wide variety of ages. But, goodness forbid, I, end up in, and it's, I find that, people who are only 10 years older than me are the worst about assuming, they must be more experienced than me because they're a little bit older. And that's, and I mean, that's not, I don't, treat anybody like they're gonna act that way, but it has been my experience so far. But the nice thing is, once people get into their 60s and stuff, as coworkers, I've generally noticed that they just absolutely are you know, wow, this young person is fantastic, and I, you know, I love seeing them sewing. I love working with them. Which is, again, another generalization. Not, like, a totally true, but, you know, but I'm just like, so, like, goodness forbid you, like, make me your shop manager, and then, because there's me and one other seamstress right now, as far as, like, people whose functions are mostly seamstress. There's an office manager who does do some of the repairs and stuff, but she's not as much of, like, a... She's not as skilled, and isn't, like, production line. But, yeah, like, goodness forbid, you know, I land myself in this place where it's just me, and then you know, all we can find is, somebody who's gonna be like, aren't you too young to be my boss? And there's never, there's never an answer for that. There never is. It does not matter what age I am. I feel like I keep getting told I'm too fucking young, and I don't like it. It's not, like, happening, like, super recently, but when I worked at David's Bridal, which was when I was 30, a woman looked at me, and went, like, I'm lacing up her wedding dress or zipping her up or whatever, and she looks at me, and she's like, aren't you too young to be a seamstress? And it wasn't the first time. This is just a particular time I'm thinking of, that is, like, the most insane time to me, cause she was already, like, mad, cause she imagined that my, manager had promised she would be there at her pickup, which no such thing was promised, and in fact my manager did not want to be there, cause this lady was mean, but I just was like, well, I'm 30. If that's too young, I guess it's too young, but I don't know what you want. I've been sewing for a decade already at this point. You know, and it's just like, it's so funny, because you're just not aware of the things you're not seeking out in the world. And I've learned that lesson repeatedly in my life, and it's just one of those things, like, oh man, when I worked at David's Bridal, I could have exploded, because every single day somebody would say, sewing is a dying art. And I'm like, is it? Because it's not. Because I know 30 people in real life who sew, and you know, a million more online. It's not dying, and I don't know why you think it's dying. But I would always just be like, oh no, actually my generation, a lot of people in my generation sew because we like to do costumes and stuff. Like, that's a really big hobby. And they would always be like, oh. Because it's just that thing, like, you don't know what you're not looking for, and people just get this perception, like, oh, I haven't seen anybody doing this, so this doesn't exist. And it's just like, I mean, a real quick Google search would fix that misconception for you. That's just one of my, like, actual, like, constant rants. 'Cause even, you know, even this job, they're like, you know, seamstresses are just so hard to find. And I'm like, no, seamstresses that want to work for you are hard to find. And that's regardless of good employer, bad employer, blah, blah, blah. That shit's not there. You know, it's just that, like, no, yeah, factory sewing is, yeah, not what most people who sew want to do. And I mean, okay, it's not a factory, because there would be a lot more people if it was a factory, but it is sort of, I don't know. It's in between industrial and couture. Golf cart couture. Because it's custom sewing, so it's like per order and per whatever. It's not an assembly line. It's not any of that. But it is also not... It is not the nice, relaxing sewing that, you know, most, you know, most hobbyists do and all of that. Remember those new coordinates? Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, I'm certain that I will forget to do this if I don't do it now. So we'll keep going, also since I'm, like, ranting. Doing anything you really like doing as a job tends to take the fun out of it. See, it can, but it also, there are times, like, yes, I left, I left the theme park environment, but, like, there was a lot of it that was fun. A lot of it was fun. It just wasn't fun all the time. But neither is my hobby sewing either, to be perfectly honest. Sometimes I sit there and I get actually genuinely really pissed off. Like, it's not just relaxing. Like, I think, you know, that's what video games are for, like, right now. Look at this cool, weird place we're in. There's all these, like, weird little lookout points. What, how... Why do I know that I have a message at the comm station when I'm this far away? Oh. That's the teleporter. That wasn't active on the farm. Okay. Okay. Well, this place is, like, lush and cool. Look at all this cool glowy shit hanging out of this tree. I like it. I want it for my own trees that I don't have because I don't own any property. Oh. Okay, that one's not open yet. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on. We've discovered exciting things. The Caretaker Shop. Home place 4-4 buy. Great 4-4 slimes make happy happy. Stepgrass platform. Natural platform is a raised display for the other gadgets you can place on top of it. Round ice platform. Perfectly circular display for other gadgets. Huh. So these are all gadget displays. Do you think I can put teleporters on top of them so that the teleporters stand out well? Violet Sanctuary Portal. Not enough resources. I've got to get, I'm going to call it Starbits until I know what they're called. Because they look like Starbits. These things. Green. Magma Alcove theme. Mossy Snowy Room. Snowy Alcove. Magma Room. Sanctuary Room. Wait, that one actually unlocks new access. Toasty Room makes the ideal place for slimes that like a little heat. What? Cannot be applied to a room with plots. Oh. Sticky Room theme is ideal for slimes who just want to stick around. When in doubt, throw things at the wall. What? I don't even know where these are all going to get used. This is exciting. So what do I put in there, I wonder? Let me in! Lily pads. Robot friend! Robot! Oh. He's taller than I thought he was gonna be. Why am I this short? I'm realizing how short I am. Robot friend? Caretaker. Radiant. You are hit suddenly by a wave of emotion. It's odd, distant, almost outside of you. As you look at the robot, the feeling intensifies, and a flickering image begins to form in your mind. A slime of a shimmering, unusual color being cradled and protected. It's gone almost before you can understand it. That slime I just saw in my mind, you were caring for it? Radiant slimes. I care for 4-4 far time. Care take. Slimes. Slimes. Okay, I'll look for radiant slimes and bring them to you, or any other slimes that could use your care. Yes, bring. Yes. Okay, well, you can't have my eggy boy. I know that the character literally just agreed, but I'm keeping the eggy boy. So fuck off, robot friend. Some robot friend you are. You want my egg? You want my green egg for your ham? Shit. Sorry. I was possessed. Oh, I was possessed. Okay. So then we go back this way. Oh, look at the, like... Oh, he's partially broken, and is that... Oh, yep, that... Okay, that's... Sorry. That's making me itchy. Oh, mushrooms. Look at the big weird terrarium! Can I trap slimes in it and, like, watch them bounce around with my, like, face pressed up the glass? Yes! Yes! Okay, what's with this weird little chamber? Huh. Well, I guess that's all we have access to out here right now. Wait. Wait! What do I put in there? Slime? Do slimes go in there? Not fruits. Not plorts. They have the ports on them. They're even glowing. What do they do? I keep finding ports I can't use. Okay, well, if the currency over here is the star thingies, where do I get them? Where do I get them? This tree has like a prismatic disruption happening inside it. Okay, now we're getting somewhere-ish. Okay, stop here. Too many mushrooms in this area. Ah, no! Ah! Okay, okay. With enough freaking out, we made it. Square stone platform. Worth it? Well, I didn't really risk anything, so yeah. Oh! And then ores and stuff. Jeez Louise. Waterfall. Is there anything we can get to that seems useful? I don't think so. Nope. Nope. Yep. Well. Oh, frick. So I guess we could take the boat or the portal? Let's just make sure. Wait. Oh. Nope, that's definitely not what I want. Pick up this side. Okay, I just had assumed the one at home would activate, but apparently... Yep. Alright, let's go home. was a new message for us to listen to. And we'll probably take this as a wrapping it up. Let's just leave that there. Why not? Boom. Now we have it. I should probably create, like, a special teleporter room, but why would we do something sensible like that? It's not even a new unique message that they told us about on the special sanctuary island. Alright. Goddamn, we got a lot of chickens. Not here. We want to take these to... I always forget what the heck this thing is. There. Alright. Yeah, let's... Oop. Not the direction I wanted to go. The stairs always trick me. So, we're gonna get up here. Gonna grab all the fruit. Save myself that trouble next time. So, we're going to go ahead and save and quit, because we're going to wrap it up. I want to bail while I'm still awake enough to maybe look for a raid out. So, yep, that's empty. Next time, Monday, 7:30, we'll be sewing again probably, or maybe even tatting. Stuff for upcoming selling opportunities, not markets, various shows that I'm selling at, because I'm doing the last Sunday of the month, a show called Hardback for a Day, and then in May 30th is Equestronaughty, and the very next day is Hardback for a Day again, and I'm going to be appearing at all of those events with stuff to sell. So I'm making new stuff so that I have new stuff available, because I've had some of the same stock for a little while, so I'm starting to rotate some stuff out, so it's just not the same stuff every time. And with me working in the days, working weekdays for this month, yeah, I'll get back to the cross-stitch someday, I will, and in fact, we might even, like, cross-stitch some small projects, but I'll get back to the actual, like, dragon stitch-along, eventually. Someday. I will. I got a lot going on, but yeah, I will be streaming Monday, 7:30, and of course, Friday's gonna be 7:30 again with more Slime Rancher, if that's all you're interested in. Thanks for hanging out today. I'm gonna take a quick lookie. Let me first do that. Let's take a little quick look, because there might be somewhere we can... Yeah, Yeah, why not? Um, I betcha Uncle Bo's already also got Nastasha in a tab. I'm gonna see if raids are open. We'll just head over there, cause it makes sense, right? We'll do it. Um, hold on, hit the button. Hit the button, do the thing. We're doing it. We're headed over there, the few of us. So see ya over there. Hope to see ya on Monday night. Have a great night, a great weekend. Hope to see ya next week. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let's all go have a great time. All right, good night.